Alrighty, so Freyr has gotten a holy relic, which is very interesting. I got this suggestion on the unknown team video that I did yesterday. And so we're going to be using him, but we're going to use him in the back line first. We'll use him in the front line. I'll basically just swap the team around a little bit in the next video, which should be still today. It's just going to be a couple of hours after this one comes out. So feel free to check back if you want to see that. Or maybe it's already up by the time you watch this, who knows. But either way, his new Holy Relic is it increases applicable allies' basic stats by 5% and damage dealt with single target attacks by 5% for each applicable ally in the battlefield. Ragnarok and Unknown races are the applicable allies. So, it's very single target focused, which makes me a little skeptical on this team because I used it out earlier, and obviously, I guess my first instinct is to go triple AoE to go for a team wipe, but obviously Freyr's not helping at all with that, so maybe I just go for a lot of single target damage instead. We're going to use CC food because this should be the first video of me using tier with CC food instead of evasion food, so we're going to hope to go first, I guess. Obviously, Lost Vein teams are kind of rampant at the moment, and those teams are very high CC. So we will see how it goes. But if you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe. That'd be cool. We're almost at 15K. We do get to go first, which is super good. I don't have a stance cancel, so I would really like to get rid of Deanne here. Hopefully he doesn't forfeit. I really just want to be able to see some damage. Okay, he's just gonna spam emotes, I guess. That's fair enough. Ooh, I don't know that Brunhild is gonna be able to kill here. Yeah, Brunhild's single target isn't my favorite. Maybe we should have attacked with Freya first instead of Brunhild there. I think he might have still had somewhat of a chance. Maybe, I don't know. This team's pretty high DPS, so maybe not, but either way. I mean, forfeit on the first one. Not sure. We'll go again. Ooh, okay, so we have a full demon team. Apparently, this team is pretty popular. I was talking to Rigatoni yesterday, and he was saying that a lot of demon teams are running Chandler now, which is going to be a lot harder to get through. We're gonna go for single targets maybe on the Estarossa here to stop him from getting so much of his, I guess, stacks. So let's go for something like this. That's gonna pop true magic, so I'm a little scared. 57k on a crit's not too bad there. I definitely think we have enough damage to get through the entire health bar. Was kind of hoping for a 2-card kill, if I'm being completely honest. That might be me getting a little greedy on it, but 2-card kill would have been really nice. We do get extra single targets, which is really good. The only thing I dislike about Freya is that her single target card, this one right here, is a flood card. So if they do basically any decent damage at all, which he might just AoE here, he's more than likely... Well, actually, he used a single target, but if he does any significant damage to Freya, she immediately starts to drop off really hard damage-wise. So you kind of have to worry about that a little bit, which can be annoying. In this scenario, I'm not 100% sure what our best strategy is. I could just push ultimate on tier, which I have to say that's probably my best bet, because I don't really want to... Oh, I have to... I have to attack either way because he'll put on Dissolve. We're going to go for the ult rush. I hate to do it, but it is what it is. We're disabled. I have to... I don't know. He's got to use 2 cards to pop true magic here. I should be in a pretty decent position. I think he might end up just disabling me again, which might be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, he disables me again. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not really worried about this ultimate, if I'm being completely honest. I'm interested to maybe use this without true magic as well. Or without, sorry, with it being disabled. Let's go for the double AoE here. I maybe should have just went for a triple AoE with Brunhild, but let's see this while it disabled. 252 is still actually really good. I think we kill Melly here. That's insane. Okay. Yeah. Freya's Pierce Guard, pretty good. Can't blame him at all for forfeiting there. I mean, I guess if you can't go through the Chandler, go around him. Why not? So that that was pretty impressive. I'll admit. All right, got another demon team here. We do have another Chandler on the field, which could be annoying. I kind of want to throw out the Brunhild AoE here, just in case this is a bot. I can get some decent damage off. I think it is. Let's go for double weak point into the Freya single target. Obviously, these AoEs aren't going to be boosted from Freyr in the back, but should deal a pretty good amount of damage nonetheless, so I can kind of whittle people down. Can this kill? Okay, only 67k, but, I mean, a kill's a kill, so, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Not bad. Not too bad there. I think the biggest issue, because Tony was telling me as well that if Chandler disables your Freyr or your tier, he obviously does a whole lot of nothing. So could be a bit of an issue here. He's gonna attack into me. I think he just kills me outright here. So that is a bit unfortunate. I think the big issue that I have with running these teams at the moment is that there's no stance cancel. I desperately need stance cancel to get through Deanne's and Chandler's, I think. And so I'm in a really tough position, I think. Let's go for the ultimate on Freya. I only have a 3/6 Freya, so I'm not going to expect this to do too much. And odds are he's probably going to be able to kill Freya here, I would imagine. I think Nanashi might end up being just a better backliner in general for a team like this. But, I mean, it's still fun. I still like it. It's very high DPS, very, like, high risk, high reward kind of team, which I do enjoy running most of the time. So, I guess it's got that going for it. So, he pops True Magic, but we still get to apply our debuffs because it starts at the beginning of the turn, which is nice. We're going to go as much AoE as possible here, so that way we can try to kill off the melee. And then maybe the Abyss will actually save us here. Because, yeah, this is not going to do too much on its own. Okay. Pretty decent damage there. I genuinely don't think that the Abyss is going to kill, so... Ooh, that was actually pretty good damage on that alone. Yeah, not enough. So, that is a GG, my friend. Yeah, I need to be able to get through stances, which is a bit of an issue. I think that Brunhild might end up being the weakest link on this team. Like, she does pretty good damage and everything, and I think people are still holding on to her in high regards because of her, like, high damage weak point skill, but she's a little dated at this point. Ooh, okay, we have a tier team, which I'm definitely interested in. I think this is going to be very interesting. I've not gone up against too many tiers, to be honest. I think this is only the 3rd tier that I've gone up against. So, I don't know. I'm genuinely curious as to see how this goes. I'm hoping for a kill here because he doesn't have Deanne on the field with her Relic. Oh my god. Okay, that was really good damage. Oh, he doesn't have Tarmiel Link on him. Okay, well that was kind of a misplay on his part, I think. So, kind of a yikes. Oh, it's it's another guy from my own guild. What's going on, Ahmad? All right, well, I guess I've done my job here. So we get another single target, which is really good. The single target Pierce, man, it's actually so nice. It's probably, like, I mean, obviously people are going to be trying to use Tyr for his AoE weak point skill, but I do really like the single target as well. It's probably not going to be as flashy, of course, because the weak point is more than likely going to do big damage for the AoE, like, bite, but still does really good damage, I think. Doesn't kill my Freya here, which is really good for me. Once you get rid of the Sigurd support, Brunhild starts to do a lot less, so I think we just go for something like this, maybe. I kind of want to use a Freya card. I don't know. We'll do this. I think we'll be alright. The thing that I have to remember about Brunhild is that her Holy Relic makes it to where she can only have 1 debuff, and then she also deals increased damage if she has a debuff on. So I gotta be a little bit careful with that one. I don't think that kills Bond, unfortunate. We would have been down to 1 card. I do get my ultimate here, and then this is pretty much GG, because I highly doubt that he's going to be able to get through tier here. I mean, this weak point skill is doing pretty good. Like, I can't really say too much about it, but this charge card, okay, that actually did more than I was expecting it to. I'm just not a big fan of the charge card most of the time. I don't know. I think we got, what, one more in us? Yeah. Let's hope for Champ 1, baby. Alright, we got a last match here. Oh my god, okay, something weird and wacky, which I can definitely, I can get behind this. I enjoy the weird and wacky teams from time to time. I had a buddy of mine send me, or well, he sent me, I didn't have him send it to me, but he was sending me some pictures of him using, assault mode with the Relic, and it really makes me want to get the Relic, but there's newer, more interesting relics out at the moment, which just really makes me want to, it makes me want to have this Relic, but at the same time, I can't really, like, commit to it at the moment. I think I would rather have the newer relics, personally. So it's kind of a weird predicament I'm in. But let's, this shield isn't anything crazy, so let's maybe go for big single target damage on the Meliodas here and try to get rid of him, because honestly, like, I mean, even though Estarossa is a pretty big threat, I'd like to get rid of him before he sort of, like, powers up too much. He's really tanky. Okay. We've given him quite a few stacks as well. The Amplify might go crazy here. I haven't gone up against too many assault modes with Relic, even since, like, it came out. Like, it's been, I don't know. Oh my god! Why is he doing so much damage? I'm dead. I'm dead. Goodbye. God, 213. Not bad at all. We do have some weak point AoEs. I'm not 100% sure what the lifesteal was looking like back then whenever he got his, Okay, yeah, it's pretty good. Yikes. A little bit of a yikes on this one. And now I kind of have to focus on the... Well, I can just go AoE and hope for the best here, but... Does he have... What's the point in the green Melascula here? I always forget what she does. Increases basic stats. Okay, that's not anything, like, super crazy. She has a lot of lifesteal, of course. But... probably screwed here. Yeah, Brunhild, once you get rid of some of the support she's got and everything, she really starts to drop off kind of hard. I'm completely happy with losing to this guy. I genuinely enjoy running up against teams like this. Like, I think that they're really cool. So I'm not going to complain at all. I think that it was a well-deserved win on his part. Unfortunate that I keep getting... I got into Champ 1 in the previous video, I want to say, and then I just lost too many games in Champ 1 and dropped back down out of it. So, unfortunate for me, but I'll have to push for it a little bit more this week. But, hey, it is what it is. Genuinely kind of fun on the showcase. I don't think that Freyr in the backline was maybe the greatest option, but like I said, later on today, we will definitely be using him in the front line. If you have any other suggestions or anything, definitely let me know. I've gotten a couple of suggestions already, and I do want to try out a whole bunch of different stuff, so we'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. See you then.